Zombie T-Rex is back, undid swag with that old school rap. Cause it's Curtis Blow with that Nerdist flow, getting pterodactyl flag on the track. 4 records deep, 5 EPs, 1 mixtape, cause you can't kill me. Poison when I spit it, Komodo dragon, nerdcore royalty, Kimono dragon. Cisco Bedaily and loquaciousness, no rapper ever born did a rhyme like this. MC Lars with the rhythmic alacrity, oratory skills causing mad catastrophe. The whole crew sick, like Kubrick, got your eyes wide shut for this apocalypse. Let's face it, I'm an awesome rapper, post-punk laptop velociraptor. And I won't dumb it down for the mainstream fan, cause the mainstream fan has lame taste, man. Yeah, I said it, and I'm flying over hurdles, keep it underground like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. See a funny thing happen on my way to the stage. Waylaid by a stegosaurus, second on my leg. When I made my escape, it was way too late. Got that T-virus strain all up in my veins, bringing pain like the Necronomicon. Iguanagon loose up at Comic-Con, tearing up your lawn like a Moklodon. Take away your girl like I was Donkey Kong. Jurassic Park this van in your city every time I rock a show. Cause the fans all bounce when I light up the room with that pyroclastic flow. Yo! No mercy, no surrender. Zombie T-Rex, I'm killing it forever. No surrender. Zombie T-Rex, I'm killing it forever. No mercy, no surrender. Zombie T-Rex, I'm killing it forever. No mercy, no surrender. Zombie T-Rex, I'm killing it forever. Cause I make that smart music, that hard DIY from the heart music, that Lars, he came to straight rocket music, that burning down your local hot topic music, that KRS-One on my album music, that of course you know I read up on Malcolm music, that PMA all day music.
What's up, Paul? Yes. Hey, I just got some quick NASDAQ sells right now. That was moving fast. Yeah, dude, the NASDAQ opened like right at 3, or like right when the trading picks up and the margins close again. Dude, the US 30 and NASDAQ were just dumping, so I just jumped in real quick and right back out. Made a quick $78. Yeah, I only risked 110 on both trades and came out with 78. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, that was me trying to hit my unmute button, man. Come on. I'm old. I'm going to use that excuse, okay? I know. Don't you have you got older parents, don't you? 41. Let's put it this way. I'm closer to their age than I am to yours. Oh, GJ's tanking. Woo! Dude, that 15 minutes just got rejected at 136.260. Dang, this thing's looking ugly. Well, looking good for sells. What are you looking at tonight? AJ buys on the 30 or the hour?
Coming up after the break, San Francisco has already seen its local coffee markets impacted by these zombie dinosaurs.
Woo,
what these developments mean for your organic Arabica. And then, enterprising young people are bringing gentrification to dinosaur caves and dens. We find the city's best apocalyptic food trucks. And finally, an Oxford study finds that white kids are
all right, Paul, I'm going to mute, so don't mess up your stream, okay?
We'll cover it after the break.
Hey, on GJ, that fifth candle over on the 1 hour chart, such a small little bullish candle, is that significant to put, like, I'm marking levels, so would that be significant to mark as a level, like for support? No, over to the right, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth one, the very tiny bullish one. Okay.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. So let's get it. You ready? Hey, so I've been out here for a minute, got me grown out. Always moving around, feel like a stranger in my hometown. You ain't really about it unless you really been around it. I've been looking for my moment, now I think I finally found it. Oh yeah. Well, things ain't go according to plan, so now I show the world I've been trying to hide. Won't act like I ain't scared to leave, but this right here's my therapy. I went through the dark and now there's light in my eyes. I just changed the way I see it. All I had to do is start believing. I made mistakes, I'm never gonna repeat it. I took a break, but now I'm never leaving. Yeah, I feel like something woke inside. Heartbeat working overtime. Everything was motorized, but now I'm up and more alive. So let my family know I'm fine and it's a new day. Cause
Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, stream?
in a few months. I'm going back to basics like a crew cut, feeling used up, but now I'm grew done grinding till I make a few bucks. Somebody do some, ay. Yeah, I've been depressed. Yeah, I've been.
How's everyone doing?
Gotta hit your worst and make it to your best, and I still have my rainy days.
It's going.
But I've been seeing colors instead of all those other shades of
Good.
green, and I just had to find myself. I know life is great, and I just needed to remind myself. Yeah, I remember that a flower don't
Every day's my birthday, man.
so one bad day don't make it all go wrong. Opportunity knocks while I just hold the door. I know that I just gotta focus more, and I can finally see that heaven I've been going towards, with angels singing praises through these vocal cords. They wanted me to tell the world that I'm on the way.
Today's pretty good. My new pull-up bar came in the mail.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's always a good thing.
I had those ones that they thread, you know, they expand, but like a screw, they thread out into the frame, and that was just too sketch.
Ooh, nice. What up, Chris? What up, Jordan? Eddie, Ali, Flo, Johannes, NW, Tiffany, AB, Asif. Healthy family wealth. How's everyone?
Gold literally is taking a shit right now.
Yeah.
We'll probably drop down, fake out, then the 5 minute will get like this long wick, and then it'll shoot up the opposite way. Me too. I was in Target and I'm like, oh man, should I take it off my phone right now? And I was like, oh, it's not worth it. Yeah, we'll probably see something right now.
How's it going, Tiffany? Hope everyone in stream's having a good Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, good Tuesday.
That sounds about right, man. My whole sleeping schedule's upside down.
Same. I'm trying to adjust to being up for London.
Yeah, I'll probably be on 2 for that. Won't be working tonight, thank God.
Nice. What up, Carlo? How's it going? We are having a freaking fantastic day. I wanted this to close bullish, but it's not, so nothing.
Damn, just watching gold close on the 5-minute chart, I'm just like, I would have taken that.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. That's like literally the setup. But I'm not trading on the FTMO account. I'm using one of these, I'm not gonna say it, but a different account just for gold to dick around with, trying to get it down.
Gotcha. With the FT?
No, not the FTMO account. Hold on, I'll put it on Zoom chat. Alright, time to test out this new coffee machine, man. Happy as hell. Yeah, I'm still using the old little Italian espresso makers over here. I have to clean it up after every use.
That's what ours is too. It's like you put the grounds in, you pack it, and then you tie it in.
It's literally the best. But hopefully this machine, it cost, how much was it? I think it was like $182. But also my girl broke our old one, so I think I had to.
Yeah, it'll be worth every penny.
I hope so. I hope she doesn't blow this one up.
Don't talk too loud.
No, I'm good. She's in the shower.
She could have mics. She could be listening to you. Next time you argue, she's gonna have all those conversations written down.
What are you looking for to get into a buy for gold right now? Upward.
So you see how these kind of have these really, well, this one specifically, and then this one, they have these long wicks up to the top. I'm looking for that, but on the bottom. So kind of like down here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for. And I think we're going to get that right in this area.
I actually took a sell this morning in New York on those long upper wicks.
Up here?
Yeah, I just closed it out. Like,
nice. Very nice. I almost took buys right here, but I didn't. And then that's how it goes. When I see the setup, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just watch this one, and then it just flies. Yeah, those sells up there were nice too. Probably what, 2-to-1 risk to reward on that?
Yeah, it was. I think my thing on TradingView said it was like 2.4 to 1, but then I probably closed it out about 2 to 1.
Nice.
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of gonna take a break from going down for a minute with that level over in the middle. Kind of feel like it's gonna.
Right here.
Yeah, and the other one like over there. I think that one's more significant right there. That's what I was thinking. I don't know.
Yeah, they all kind of hit that same area, so
yeah,
I agree. Yeah, we're waiting for a buy on gold. If it presents itself, it might not. It does. Yeah, I hope it's setting up TJ. Daily did close bearish. I think this is where we're going to get that higher low. Push up, and then ideally we should break above this resistance up top here. That would be what we wanna see. So then prices kind of just, so we're kind of just going like this right now. Ideally we want another higher low, and then we bust through the top, maybe start pushing up there, or up to the next level up top. But yeah, I think some support down here, some rejection, because we got pretty. We look on the 1 hour. Got some support here. Really good resistance here. Resistance here. It was kind of support and resistance across the board here. So overall, a really solid level at 1905. And if we can get some wicks to kind of set up like this, or like this, or like this, or like this, that's what we want to see right here. So then start pushing up. It's Hunter FX coming on the stream. No, he is not coming on today. I can shoot him a message, see if he wants to come on Thursday again. See if he wants to come hang out.
Can I ask, why are these longer widths that you point out, why are they so significant for those?
So it's just for gold, and basically it's just looking for rejection, going with the higher time frame trend, which is up. And we're just looking for it to happen, price to make a low, show rejection, and then once the wick is longer than the body on the 1 hour time frame, you can take buys or sells, depending on which way it is. So these, because the wicks are longer than the bodies on the bottom, that's buys. But like this one up here, longer than the body on the top, that's sells.
And as far as Forex goes, like commodities and everything, this is pretty much just applicable to gold.
I know Iron Man uses it for everything. I don't like it on GJ personally. Doesn't mean it doesn't work. I just like what I do on GJ. So if you want to try it on GJ, I think he's shown examples where it does work. I think it works best on gold, and I would assume US 30. But I only look at gold, so I can only speak for gold. It works really well on gold.
Hey, how are you guys?
Hey, how's it going, Dan?
Great, bro. Man, is there any chance that you can take a look of the chart that I just sent to the chat? Yeah, please, bro. Yeah, sure. When you can. No problem.
And cover the worthless, to blot out the parts that I once found disturbing. Convince me the past isn't comforting. Heaven resign my own mind to be forcibly sentenced to wallow inside of the trap of resentment and drag all my effort away from the prison. Ups and downs and ins and outs, I come back your last. But smiles or frowns or brand new towns whenever I need rest. I know there's a velvet room with paintings to my left, and a box with slivered pieces of the love from in my chest. Ups and downs and ins and outs, I come back your last. But smiles or frowns or brand new towns whenever I need rest. I know there's a velvet room with paintings to my left, and a box with slivered pieces of the love from in my chest. I think there's a value in appreciation without longing, fondly recalling what you did last summer without needing to check your Instagram. You each played a role, a painting in a gallery, a crucial thread in the tapestry. Sometimes we part ways with the silence of the last few grains of sand.
GJ, 30-minute, create a new resistance, beautiful.
Other times,
I think your entry was on this, after this close right here, that was the entry.
each footprint in the path, each with the same promise of being the last. Me,
Yeah, the thing, man, is that I'm looking for that level on 136, 160.
Okay.
All right. When I look left, there's a little support created on that area, like looking left. So I mean, I didn't took it because of because of that. And if you see, I mean, there was exactly over there, there was the rejection. So that's why I'm trying to wait to close below 136, 159.
Gotcha. Once you close underneath, I think, because you're kind of doing this here, let it close underneath and then pull back up and then get in here just like it did right here.
Oh, I got you. And so you usually don't wait for a top wick, or you wait for a close.
A close, and then
A
if I
close
can get
to create a high.
Yep, yeah, if I can get in on a top wick, great, I get better risk to reward. If not, then just on the close works too. But yeah, so like you want to just wait for the close underneath will work, but it's gonna be better if the close establishes a new low, and then wherever it pulls up to makes a new resistance, and then can come back down just like we did right here is what you want to look for again.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right, thanks, Paul.
Yep, no worries, bro.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
We get the buys from this area. We can maybe get 50 pips or so, 50, 60. But yeah, if we come back to 1902 area, 1900, we got room for 100, so it's like twice as much travel room for that trade.
If you did end up taking a trade at this level where it's at right now, where would you be setting your stop at? Where the wicks are.
Yep, yeah, I'd have to wait too. I mean, if I did take it right here, which I wouldn't, but if I did, my stop would have to be under here, and then that just wouldn't make sense, so there wouldn't be a trade. I'd have to wait for this to set up here, so I can then see where to put my stop.
Right.
Because it hasn't created any support yet, so there's nothing to support my idea to go up, or to place my stop loss underneath. But once that support gets created, if it gets created, then we put stop under support and take it up. Looking at GJ, I am not looking at GJ, but I will pull it up. Yeah, you could use the wicks. I think the bodies, and there is a lot of wicks here, so that maybe just extra confluence that, like, yeah, this is a really important, a potentially important area, because those wicks are rejecting so hard. Then we push through, we come back, we form support up there, and then we push up again. So maybe we're just falling back to support, making that daily bottom wick, and then we'll be pushing back up.
Good evening, Paul.
What up, Clay? How's it going?
Good, brother.
What do you think of that? 1905 or 1900 for support? Both really good. If we get it.
Whenever that tail is longer than the body, wherever it ends up at, here or 1900 or wherever, it don't matter.
Yeah, these wicks right here. Can you see my?
Yep.
I was gonna take a buy and I was like, no, I'm just gonna go to bed.
Well, the blue one too up there, even the blue one would have worked, and then the down ones later in the day, right at
this works too here.
Right there. Yep.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah, somebody caught this. Aman caught this.
Yeah, I've got several today, so that's good. You're doing a good job. That's perfect.
Yeah, there's this guy Tyler on Instagram. He's been sending me charts every day. He is literally obliterating this strategy. Like, he's abusing it so bad, like in a good way. He is annihilating.
So we need to call Child Protective Services or something.
Yeah, gold needs to get some serious protection because he's literally bending it over, just like. Whoosh.
That's good, man. That's what we want.
I get lots and lots of messages. It makes me want to look at gold more because I've been just focusing on GJ in the morning, but every time I get up after sleeping in the afternoon, I got like 7 stories. And people are just like, killed gold, killed gold, killed gold. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I'm getting the same thing. So.
Yeah, I think we'll do US 30 next week.
I was just gonna say that to you. I think we should make that video this week.
Yes.
And then introduce it or something. I did 1,100 points on it. I did 1,100 points on it yesterday, and I've done 600 or 700 today. So.
Very nice. Very nice. I think another cool thing. on the Friday, we could when we do the simulation, we should simulate gold and use it and put it to the test on the simulator.
Yeah.
And you should join us. What did I do to get good at strategy wise? Well, I don't usually trade.
Demo. Let's do it on the demo.
Yep.
Demo profits.
Yep. I
Not this
usually don't.
again.
I usually don't even like my strategy. You can call it a strategy. It's just structure. So like my GJ is just I like to enter lower highs or higher lows. That's it. If that, I mean, you could say it's a strategy. It's my like rules that I like to follow. But the gold strategy is you're just kind of looking for ideally the overall trend, which is up on gold. Or like whatever intraday would be, like maybe if it's down that day, maybe sells from like here. We're just looking for really big rejection. I think that's kind of the idea with the wicks is there's just lots of rejection to then turn price around. Hourly being a higher time frame, so good confirmation. If hourly's having some issues rejecting an area, probably going to start to go the other way. I think that's the whole kind of like idea with the strategy. That's why it is like the wick is longer than the body is. That's saying there's some rejection down there. Right, Clay? That's the idea behind the wick. It's just like heavy rejection.
He disappeared.
I'm here.
You gonna answer me or not?
No, so here, I wanted to, and maybe this will answer. I didn't hear it. My phone went crazy for a minute. Here's what I wanted to say too. Once you've gotten this area right, several hours of that area right there, and it's not progressing, what does that tell you? I mean, people have to start thinking about what is the market trying to tell me here? If it's not progressing past this point, and then you start getting that rejection of these candles here with the wick strategy, what is it telling you? It's telling you there's not enough buyers to push through, right? There's not enough momentum to push through, right? So what's it going to do? It's going to come back, wind up. People call it a liquidity grab, whatever you want to call it. It has to come up and has to gain momentum back to make another run if it's going to do that. And you see that all the time in the charts. Look at this one right there, right? All the way down and then another move up. So if it doesn't, if it gets to that point and you've seen it for several hours and it just sits there at this level and then it starts to give you those rejections, what is that telling you?
Rejection.
It's telling you that there was not enough of an order block of buyers to push through and sellers started to take control. And that's how you have to look at the market. You have to say, what is this trying to tell me as a trader?
Yeah.
What are they trying to tell me? So this is the shorter term winning out to the downside, right here, but still the long term is still up. Unless we came all the way down to here or down to here, then you might start to question it. But it's still a longer term, even on the 1 hour. So I would suspect again that we're going to get another move up. We'll just have to see if there's enough buyers or enough of an order to push through. So that's how you have to start thinking about it. You have to say, what are they trying to tell me? What are they trying to do to me? I mean, look at this one over here too, right? This one here. There just was not enough of an order here, not enough buyers to push through, and the sellers pushed it down. So start thinking like that, I think, is what I don't know if that answers it because my phone was messed up for a minute, but
yeah, I was just saying the long wick is just heavy rejection. I should start turning around.
Yep.
What's up, Brandon? How's it going, man? What up, Amar? 1914 low grab, staying out. Gotcha. What up, Relay? Yes, I'll pull up AJ in a second. Asian sessions, AJ and gold. All right.
Yo. You good, mate?
AJ looks like it's coming down, but we're coming into this weekly support. So I would expect a bounce up for a potentially decent move. 15 minutes kind of ranging. 30 minute close bull. 30 minute close is bullish, and now it's trying to break the low. Yeah, I think if this support holds, it'll start to push up. But it looks like our strength is to the downside. So maybe let's wait for a push up and then resistance to come down. Because it's been 15, 30, 45, an hour. It's just been stuck here, so if 30-minute respects this low and breaks above the high, that'll probably be pretty good to keep going up.
I literally made brown water. That's how bad this coffee is.
Is it decaf?
No, like, so I've never used I usually use a little Italian espresso maker, and it just made horrible shit. Like, I'm drinking it, but it's horrible.
Motor oil.
Brandon, you outdid yourself, my friend. That is phenomenal. I love it.
What's going on?
Oh, my new thumbnail.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Pretty sick here. Let me pull it up real quick. Pretty dope.
Oh, that is wicked.
Yeah. If you need an editor, bro, hit him up. He is sick. But I keep him busy, so can't steal him. He's really good.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Oh, wow.
Thank you for the subs, guys. I missed you guys. Hoo-hoo, thank you. Slaughter, thank you. Emmanuel, thank you. Max Chewy, thank you. Appreciate the subs, guys. We are on our way to 10K. We are, I think we're at like 100. We need 100 more. The Aussie news, yeah, it's at 7:30. If we could get something before the news, I was thinking, okay, maybe. But as the time goes, it's not looking too great. This is going sideways. I don't like it, so I'll just gonna keep waiting. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you. I can't read the other letters, but appreciate both you guys subbing. Almost got the stream boss knocked out already. Bias and AJ. We'll break it down. We'll do top 10 analysis.
Oh, did they? Yeah, see, that was the same thing with me. I secured like some of the position down at that support. You know, that support to the left-hand side on the 30-minute that we were talking about on the stream. Yeah, literally it tapped in that zone and then it pulled right back and stopped out my other position that I had running. So yeah, today was pretty hard. I mean, I saw an example of the exact same structure that we looked at, and I just don't think there was the volume at that time to continue us pushing. Otherwise, you know, most of the time that sort of structure would continue with volume in that direction. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think this week so far has been pretty difficult. I mean, both my trades obviously have been winning trades, which is good. But I mean, they've really struggled to get to like 10 pips, you know, like it's come to like maybe 8, 7, and then started to retrace. Just really, yeah, it's been tough this week, but it's only coming into Wednesday now, so hopefully should start to pick up a little bit. But I'm actually looking at GJ now. Looks like it wants to continue to drop. But I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. Asian session. I saw some news as well, something to do with no, to do with the US dollar, something about like investors are taking their money out of the US dollar. So I thought naturally that should mean, like safe haven currencies like JPY should be stronger. Maybe that's why we're seeing this more bearish momentum right now. So I wonder if we're going to continue that.
But I think you're right. I think that the problem, they're taking it out of the stock market, right? Because you're seeing the stock market tank, but they're not putting it in those safe havens yet. They're driving it down a little bit further before they start buying it up again. So I would think that they're waiting for a better price to put their money in safe havens, but I know they're going to, because look at the Dow. I mean, the Dow the last couple of days has just tanked. And so that part of it's happening, but they're just waiting for a better price to buy into those safe havens, I think. So you'll see it. I just think there's a little bit of a delay.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks, Brandon.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Have a good night, bro. I will be up for London as well. Ryan will go over AJ right now. Again, yeah, I agree, Mohammed. No clear direction. GJ to 135. Yeah, possibly. EJ took out October lows. On the chart, let's check that out. But AJ, like I said, we've hit this really heavy, or we're getting very close to this weekly support. But expect some sort of move up. Maybe just push back up to here, make another lower high, and then come back down to this low and kind of test this level a little bit heavier. But right now we're just going sideways, which it might do until that Aussie news. So I think after that, and then that 4-hour close, we'll see some really nice, really clear direction. That should be a nice, whenever there's AUD news, we usually get some really nice moves on AJ after the news and after that 4-hour close. It tends to keep volume pretty nicely. Gold, still nothing on gold. Got to see some rejection on the hourly. Could fall back into this support down here at like 1900 area, which was the support we held and created in New York session.
Hey, Paul, you see in the background of your chart there, you have like the gold symbol in words. How'd you get that? Oh, is that what in the settings, is it? Oh, I see.
Yeah, I saw Saeed FX or Said FX, or I don't know how to pronounce it. I saw he had it, and I was like, oh, that would be super helpful to like, I don't know, to answer that question all the time, and it looks dope. Yeah. So then I just, I figured out, I was like, what is a watermark? So I just clicked it, and I was like, oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
I might have that on myself, actually.
Yeah, you can change the color, the fade of it, all that kind of stuff. Thank you for sub, Bedu, Keish. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Pretty good.
Yeah, we'll do some sort of giveaway at 10K. We'll do something.
Yeah.
The big one's
your eyes a little bit.
What's up?
No, I was just saying it hurts my eyes a little bit. You're kind of focused on it as you're moving the mouse around.
Oh, now you're
Not
like
fun.
You're hooked on it.
Yeah. But yeah, it looks like GJ's trying to create some minor resistance there to continue down.
Yeah. Those were good from right here.
Yeah, that was ideal, but
I looked at everything but GJ.
Yeah.
I was watching gold and AJ.
Yeah, I was looking at gold on the 15-minute. Once it broke below that support, I was potentially going to look for an entry on the 15 as the next candle was coming up to do like a retest, but then I was like, yeah, not going to take it.
It's a big waiting game for now. I want to see how this hourly closes and then what the next hourly at Tokyo Open does.
Yeah.
Should get some nice moves. What's the idea on gold? I'm going to wait for a buy. Yeah, I definitely want to wait for a buy. Unless we push it back up to here and we create this again with the clean candles going up. So then we got nice candles coming down. Then I like sells from up top if we get some nice rejection up there. Thank you, Victory. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. If you guys are new, I'm assuming if you're subscribing, you're new. That little health bar on the bottom left is the stream boss. So the people in here talking are in the Zoom call, but they're all in the paid Discord group. But if your name is in that stream boss at the end of the stream, you get to come on to the call with us the next day. Totally free and just kind of hang out for the whole day. The way to do that, subscribe. Obviously, you can only do that once, but you can super stickers and donations also bring the health down. And if you are the stream boss, and let's say like you really want to be in the call, people just keep subscribing. Super stickers and donations bring your health back, so you can kind of use it both ways. But thank you, 84 Mandela. Appreciate it, guys. We'll be at 20K in no time.
Just saying. Look at the date I just sent you.
Like a couple months ago, right?
Yeah, and then from 2002, you were like 8 or 6.
I learned my first swear word at that age.
So late.
What'd you say? Why so late?
That's so late. That's good. Congratulations. That's great.
My parents raised me wrong. They didn't teach me when I came out. Who's our stream boss? 84 is our stream boss. All right. So if you, I didn't get the, I don't think I finished or I forgot. But if you are the stream boss at the end, you need to shoot me a message on Instagram, which is on the bottom right. And then the following day, I will send you the Zoom call information to come hang out with us for a few hours for the session. Notice gold moving 7-9 a.m. London session. Yeah, I have. I've noticed that as well. It was London brought us down. New York came in. We created support, kind of pre-New York area. New York came and we pushed up. Back to those daily highs in London. Now I think we're going to make a daily bottom wick. Maybe fall down to this support or get stuck somewhere in here. And then we'll move back up. I think this wick here is going to be an issue. Breaking the low of it could be a problem. We could see that support form somewhere inside of this wick here. Right there. So that's kind of what I'm looking for or waiting for. I want to see clean traffic coming down, and then I want to see these wicks down in here to then take price up. You gotta be careful drawing circles on the chart with the paintbrush because you can easily draw something that is not very appropriate.
Like another circle.
No, you could just be like, yeah, like if we got support here, we can maybe see support here, and then we want to see a push up, and then we'll get back into the support here. It could get bad. I've had days where it's literally just like, yeah, we got resistance here, we got resistance here, and then we got this nice drop right here, and then I'm like, oh shit, what did I do?
That's the one that milks us out, huh?
Yeah, yeah. That's the trade that always hits TP very quick, apparently. That thing, I've had that happen too many times. So whenever I draw circles, I'm like, okay, if I place it here and here, all right, and then we'll just draw a random line. Or the arrows. The arrows work really, really good.
There you go.
The arrows are
there
really
you
good.
go.
Andy just looks like he's suffocating right now.
Gotta keep the stream clean.
I mean, we can laugh a little. We can laugh a little. I mean, we gotta wait 40 minutes, so we might as well laugh a little bit. AJ, still nothing. I think if this hourly closes bullish, that might be okay for some good buys. But it looks like strength is to the downside, so maybe waiting for sells would be better than come and test this low. Plus, we have news in an hour, so definitely wait for that. DJ just ranging. Gold not moving. Stalemate. Yeah, I get you, Amar. I get you. Stream Boss does not get a shot of penicillin, but you can go to the doctor if you like. Unless, Eddie, are you handing them out? Are you handing out shots for?
Yeah.
For
Come line up.
Is that a sheriff or I'm sorry, a state trooper thing?
Sharing the needles too.
Ooh. Safe safe health concerns here on the Asian sessions.
Is that how we get to herd immunity faster?
Yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah.
Gold moves whenever gold wants to move.
Yeah, gold moves all the time.
So gold don't care about what session it is.
Gold moves better than most of the pairs in the Asian session, at least at the moment. I would say AJ is definitely our best Asian session pair in terms of most volume. And then I would say gold after that. But long-term bias on AJ's, I think a little bit of bullish right now. And then we might come break support, or we're going to start pushing back up to the highs.
And I would say on gold, just don't get married to a certain side, even though the long term is up. Don't get married to a certain side. If you see the pattern on to the sell side, sell it. Don't get married to the one side. Just looking for buys, because there's opportunities to sell too. Well, David, if there was pun intended, that would be okay too. So that's all right. He says your gold strategy is gold, no pun intended. That's fine if there's pun intended too. Pun is fine.
It looks like support's holding and we should push up, but it hasn't gone anywhere yet, so I'm not convinced that it's going to yet. I'd like it to go somewhere first.
Yeah, GJ is trying to do a fake out right now.
Yeah.
On the 30-minute.
Yeah, it doesn't convince me for Asian that we're gonna go somewhere after that. You know what I mean? Like we get a fake out and we break up through resistance and we start making higher highs, higher lows. It makes me just feel like we're just gonna stick in this range. Like we're just tapping the highs and the lows and just staying there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was only gonna take a sell on GJ if it, you know, gave me a better confirmation like a minor resistance, but candles just couldn't. They just couldn't keep printing bearish. So
yeah. I think this is gonna be where we tap. I'm gonna mark it and we'll see if we can see the future. But this wick came in and that's where we drove off of from there. This one tapped here. That's where we drove off of from there. And this was kind of our consolidation where we made support to then push up. So yeah, that's right in that wick I was talking about earlier. This wick is going to be the problem area to come down. You see, we've had this whole hourly candle has not gone anywhere yet. So I think it's really gonna struggle in this area. And then hopefully make that support, and then we can get back up and test these highs up here. Thank you for the sub, Chuck. Appreciate it. Thank you. I think my internet's fixed now too. You know how it kept cutting out on me? I just turned the router on and off. I unplugged it for like 20 minutes. Plugged everything back in, and I haven't heard my MT4 disconnect and reconnect every few minutes, so I think that's a good sign. Clay, you still here?
Yeah.
So something I've noticed when gold makes these really like extremely like long wicks, like not just like this, like they are very dramatic.
Yeah.
I've noticed price will kind of dwindle itself into the wick and then create it again and then continue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whenever I see them like super dramatic, I look on like the 15. And I wait for it to kind of fill down to the wick and then create it again down here to then get it.
Right.
And I've noticed that works really good. Whenever they're only when they're like super dramatic. Like, let me see if I can find another one. Like this one really kind of long dramatic, and it sort of filled down and then went up.
Yep.
No, that one didn't do it. Let me find one more example for the viewership.
That one kind of did it there a little bit.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the left a little bit. Down to the left. Those three candles down there.
Yep.
Yeah. Those candles kind of faded a little bit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why it's important that you place your stop below that, because a lot of times it will come down. A lot of times it will come down and test that, or just get close to it and then form it again.
Yep.
But that's why you place it below that original one.
Yep. I think putting it whatever nearest support is best. So like on this one here, you put your stop loss like here or under here. That was okay. Or like if you get this one, instead of just being under the candle, get it under the majority of the wicks. Stuff like that works really good.
Yeah.
Like whatever.
You just gotta experiment with it a little bit.
Yeah.
And sometimes you'll trade it with bigger lots because the wick isn't as big, right? If the wick's bigger and you have to scale down your lot size, scale down your lot size. That's okay.
Yep.
You just got to adjust it, and you know, if there's a deeper stop you're gonna have, you just got to cut your lot size in half or whatever, you know.
Organ magic keys, and it does it for you. I don't even need to think. I'm like 30 pip stop. All right, I'm placing this size.
Yeah, you notice there's dead silence for me on that.
Yep, I did. So I said it.
I know. I love it.
Thank you for the sub, Denise. Appreciate it. Thank you. First time here. What music is this? This is a combination of great music, hype up music, shit music, what the hell are we listening to, and a little mellow. So that's kind of the vibe we got going on. It's a free UK, pretty sure it's UK. Monty told me about it, so I'm assuming it's UK. It's just a free, copyright-free music player on the hip hop station. So.
But doesn't it fit? You're listening to a bunch of smucks on the internet that demo trade, so isn't it perfect? Anyway.
Ooh, that's a little mean.
I mean, we're listening to supposedly a bunch of smucks on the internet that just trade demo, so it fits in perfectly with us. So it's perfect. Thank you. I'm calling myself the smuck. So.
Oh yeah, you can have it. I'm beautiful, so I'm gonna claim the beautiful title. But you can have that one.
I want that one.
I'll pass on that. Dirty 30s, Hurdles and Turtles. Are you on your fancy computer or are you on your phone?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm on my laptop.
Oh, gotcha. I can never tell if you're on your computer or your phone.
No, actually, I'm sitting outside on my laptop because it's nice out, and I just like to get out of the house, and the computer's in the house, and the kids are screaming, so I'm sitting outside.
Sounds like a smart decision.
Yeah.
Sounds like music. Yeah, it's all like, none of it's really popular music, unless it's popular UK music, but if it is, I won't know. So just random background noise, so we have some sort of something going on, so I don't have to listen to myself talk 3.5 hours, because I would probably go insane. Animated individuals rubbing their head, pitiful, saluting A1 generals, whatever matters, competition, imposition, opposition, contract for contract, I'm more that, just fall back. 27 more minutes. AJ looks like it's pushing up now. Trying to. Yeah. Well, this one kind of gave that little rocket ship candle. We broke the low, kind of tapped support, and then we broke the high and pushed up, so I'd expect this to push up maybe back to here, or maybe even up to the top. I tap the top. So. But we still got news coming in too, so you gotta be ready to manage that, because it still hasn't gone anywhere. It hasn't moved up. It hasn't moved. Price right now has done this. That's it. It has not done this or this. So we need to see this kind of go up. Just see it kind of do this, or come down and do something like that. Then we get entries there or there. Got a low to fill here. Clean traffic here. So good setup nicely, just gotta wait for it. What type of PC? I buy power PC. I love it, so I'm not concerned. It has worked phenomenally. Very, very fast, no issues. Looks dope. And it wasn't that expensive. So plus I kind of needed it in a pinch. My old PC broke on a Friday, and it was during COVID, so nothing was open. I had to order and do a drive-by pickup at Best Buy, and I could only order what they had in stock, so I actually had to drive 2 hours to go pick it up. So that's what I had to work with, but regardless of that, I would have probably bought iBuyPower either way.
I have one too. It's been really good.
It's really good. I like the colors and the see-through case. Doesn't overheat. It does everything.
I spent $2,000 just on that, on the computer itself, not even the monitors though. So
yeah, I think mine
that's
was.
a lot.
I think mine was 24 or 26. I don't remember.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was right around there. What up, Hassan?
I never use it anymore either. So
yeah, no trade yet. What up, Gerzat? Thank you, brother. Hopefully you're getting stuff squared away. See how this hourly finishes up.
Hey guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Doing good. Yep, this is me. It's been a minute.
It is good. I'm really happy with it. And, you know, I've been listening to a lot of E40 to get in the zone. What did you think of his new album?
Oh, E40, he's awesome. He really represents Bay Area indie rap. You know, he's been around for a while and he started small, you know, with his East Bay roots, and then he's grown the whole Bay Area wide. And, you know, he's one of the best in the game, buddy.
Chill.
I'm probably just gonna I don't think I'm going to take any trades. I'm just gonna just monitor it, unless I see like a really good setup. But we'll see. But right now it's like GJ and EJ for the most part.
Gotcha. Yeah, everything's just kind of starting to set up coming into Tokyo. So, did you lift already?
Today is my rest day. So.
Oh, you old man.
Yeah, so that's why I'm here. Cause if it's not, then I'll be at the gym, and then I won't be in the stream or the Zoom.
Yeah, you need to hurry up and quit your job so we can go to the gym at 10 p.m.
I know, right?
And then do London.
I know, that'd be fun.
That would be fun. Trade, go gym, stay up till London, trade, and then go to bed. That'd be great.
Yeah. Because we're now I trade London, so pretty much I tried if I see a setup by the time it opens, I'll place a trade and then I'll just sleep, and then if not, then I don't place any trades and then I just go to sleep. But I don't stay up for the whole London really.
Gotcha.
Cause I need some sleep before my job at 8, so. I get up around 6:47 for breakfast.
Not bad.
Yeah, so hopefully I get pretty good in a few months. Then become full time, and that'll be fun.
I press refresh. A hot 97, just getting upset. He's like Tech Nine's a boy, but we paved the way. Blase Rose got dropped, I don't know what to say. And by the way, I saw Twisted at Webster Hall. A fight broke out, and the lights went on. You can't Dan Hatchet Men, Jamie and Paul. Why'd you have 7 openers that night after all? So what is a juggalo? I don't know. I left with a really sad feeling that show. Coming home, my girlfriend called me on the phone. She said packages were stealing from the lobby. I'm like, yo, we called the cops and described the box. 1 minute it was there, then 1 minute it was.
Thank you for the sub, Jumper. Appreciate it, man. We might hit 10K tonight. Sheesh, we probably need 100 more. Looking deeply in gold. Yeah, gold could finish coming down. I'd like to see. I mean, if we get that support, 1905, that works. 1900, that works. 1897 works. What else we got? But yeah, 1897 and 1900. I feel like if those don't hold, we're gonna see a big move down on gold. That's a really strong support. And then if we break that, that kind of breaks our structure. So then we're probably pushing back to weekly support or getting down into 1880s, ideally. So plus daily's bullish now, and we should return back up to the top. So I think once we drop down, we create that, get that rejection we're looking for. That would be really good to show that that's our kind of bottom wick on the daily, and we can start taking price up to weekly resistance. Wait for that rejection.
Oh wow, DJ dropped a lot.
DJ did?
Yeah, or like from like this morning.
Yeah, kind of just dwindling its way down, not really pushing super hard in any direction, just kind of like slowly dragging down.
Right.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm. What up, Edgar? How's it going?
All right, guys. Short night for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right, man. Have a good evening. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey,
Be safe,
Friday.
everybody.
Friday. You want to do the gold simulation?
Yeah, that's fine. Just DM me.
6 p.m. Central. I'll message you.
Okay.
Closer to the end of the week. Have a good night.
That sounds good. All right, everyone. Have a good night.
I will be back in 1 second. We got 18 more minutes to open, and then the fun should begin.
Oh my god, I never thought I'd ever hear MGMT again. But guess who popped up on the Yo Gabba Gabba Spotify station yesterday?
She's late for baby yoga, but she's looking hella fly. Breastfeeding out in public, catching everybody's eye. With her brand new Orbit stroller and her probiotic smoothie. At Hope was checking prices on that tasty vegan sushi. With that Adbusters mag and her artisan toast. She's always shopping local and avoiding GMOs. Scoping out the Lululemon if it line on her phone. Using Amazon Mom, cause she's always on the go. Watching Girls on HBO really takes her back to the Bushwick parties and the vinyl stacks. She misses Cafe Grumpy and Brooklyn Label. But when she's back in Franklin, she can never get a table. She remembers Luna Lounge where she passed out flyers for an underground band named Arcade Fire. Before Lena Dunham was successful and paid, Hipster Girl was on the L trying to find her way. Well, Hipster Girl grew up and got her MFA. Married with a mortgage and an IRA. Hybrid minivan up in the carpool lane. But Hipster Mom is doing okay.
This may seem like a stupid question, but is breast milk vegan? Can I call you back in a bit? I have to Skype my lactation consultant.
She looks so good when she shops organic, cause she cares about her baby and the future of our planet. But life has gotten hectic now that she's become a mom, though the charter school waiting list isn't all that long. And the Mandarin immersion that they offer every morning combines a bit of Waldorf and a bit of Montessori. And the rooftop playground has an urban petting zoo with recycled wood chips and a Manhattan view, cause her Greenpoint sublet had to go. Bedford got too crowded and she'd seen enough shows, so she married a designer and moved to Park Slope. Found a nice brownstone and they took out a loan. And her Etsy store has been doing great since Ellen Page Instagrammed her diaper bouquets. Before the Starbucks down on Union sold soy lattes, there was hipster girl trying to find her way. Well, hipster girl grew up and got her MFA, married with a mortgage and an IRA, hybrid minivan up in the carpool lane. But hipster mom is doing okay. Well, hipster girl grew up and now she makes it rain. Amber teething necklace that she bought fair trade. Vegan chocolate cake for baby's first birthday. And hipster mom is doing okay.
Did you hear Jessica had an elective epidural? It's like she doesn't even care about the health of her newborn. How basic.
No more TV on the radio, it's NPR, where she heard the interview in her husband's car with her ex-fiancé who had gone EDM. But ever since her wedding, it was hard to stay friends. And his Coed hoodie with the dragonfly, she kept it in her closet as the years went by. Who's cried tonight about? Asked Terry Gross.
A girl I knew in Brooklyn, we were once very close.
Well, hipster girl grew up and got her MFA, married with a mortgage and an IRA, hybrid minivan up in the carpool lane. But hipster mom is doing okay. Well, hipster girl grew up and now her world has changed. The vintage Slayer onesie has begun to fade, still on the second page of 50 Shades of Grey. But hipster mom is doing okay.
Are you kidding? Of course I'm not gonna let her wear pink. Did you see the Huffington Post article on Facebook this morning? Gender roles are so passé. That's why I'm siding with Blossom on the whole Frozen controversy. Have you seen Blackfish? It is so sad. There is no way we are ever gonna have a birthday party at SeaWorld, ever. Do you think the gold iPhone 6 clashes with her indigo aura?
Yo, this song goes out to all you people obsessed right now with learning IoT, MQTT, home automation, and messing around with that like little $30 computer. Yeah, it's Pi Day, fools. Not a real Pi. Not a day goes by, I can say no lie that I don't hop in my Raspberry Pi. Hit up a slew of YouTube tutorials. Now it's falling into place like a little choreo. Everything's covered wall to wall like parkour. Started off small, and now I'm getting hardcore. Every single day, I'll be getting more smug. Home Assistant IO be my automation hub. And let me set things straight. No keyboard or monitor, I SSH. Yeah, you can't see me when I encrypt all my traffic through my VPN. You wanna try and track me, then be my guest. You couldn't find me even with my DNS. If you really want to, I will be direct. When I do not catch these hands is the address. Do your research, that's what you'll get, man. Working on my music anywhere like a jet. Man, so fly to be so close by. Yo, my files anytime just cause these code lines. My syntax layout strong like Snorlax. But you will never get this like your name Borax. But if you bout that life, do it for the pie, man. Gotta rep the pie to your dime, man. Do it for the pie, do it for the pie. It's not a real pie, so please don't eat it. Do it for the pie, do it for the pie. It's not a real pie, so please don't eat it. Do it for the pie, do it for the pie. It's not a real pie, so please don't eat it. Do it for the pie, do it for the pie. It's not a real pie, so please don't eat it. Oh no, the night's out. I'm about to turn yo lights months ago from the Hasweb community. Started off like I'm trying to learn Tamil. Now I SSH nano, type it in my YAML. Lines, I'll do it. Temperature control it. You're the one who broke into my house, I'll know it. If you wanna ride Amazon, gotta holler, man. Computer doesn't.
Hi guys, I'm back. Sorry I had to make some food and take care of something real quick. Nothing yet on AJ. Still just kind of sitting there for the past 3 hours. We just haven't moved, so nothing there yet. Gold, nothing yet. Tokyo open in 9 minutes, so hopefully we'll get something soon. There's that. I'll pull that up. Tuzin FF. Where my mods at? Where the mods at? You wanna take care of Tuzin for me? How goes that?
Gurjat sent them to the corner.
Yeah. Thank you, Gurjat. G-Chart. Yep, I agree. Looks good. Edgar, we'll get your chart up. Yep, I think that looks good. Got clean traffic there too. That looks solid.
This beat is
Yep, no worries, Trinity. Thank you, Dream Eater. Appreciate the subscription. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Not a whole lot till Tokyo open, so gotta finish chilling for 6 more minutes, and then hopefully AJ will set something up after that news. Hopefully Gold will set something up as well.
From the earth to the moon and Saturn, guardians band together and recover the light that was shattered. Underdogs now, you ain't even pay us one thought. Just wait till we blow up like the rounds of my hunter sunshine. Gotta supercharge the beginning of quad of my squad. Please, no we let go. When you run across a map and you keep getting cavalry, please go with the game flow.
Rem, yep, I see your chart. We'll pull that up for you. Break, retest. Yeah, that could work. As long as you respect that resistance you're creating there, I think that looks good. Just make sure you manage it at Tokyo Open.
Andy, you're being spied on.
Our house has been so loud for days with construction finishing. It's been crazy in here.
Hey, Paul, do you think AJ is gonna go bullish?
I think it could. It would just kind of tap the near weekly support. But I think it could. Looks like it is pushing up, and looks like that buy from down here we discussed is playing out. So now, like the arrows we drew, right?
Let me see. Yep, I see it.
So we got resistance there, support there, and we were going one way or the other. So we were either going down like this or up like we are now. So we got this part of the move. We need to wait for this part, and then once this part appears, we can participate in that part of the move.
Okay.
So that's kind of what I'm waiting for.
Alright, so pretty much you're waiting for the pullback, and then you probably enter?
Yeah, I'll be buying that support once we pull back, yes.
Okay.
If we pull back and if we make support.
Okay.
Because if it just goes, then there's no trade for me. But if it makes resistance and then it falls down and breaks through the lows, then still no trade. But we have news in 30 minutes too, so gotta wait for that to finish too.
Yep.
Yep. I think we might crack 300 viewers today. We haven't done that in since the return.
Oh, is it your oats and protein? Okay, rice. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just had that 2 years now. I had oatmeal and protein powder.
I got the first form blueberry. It's so good.
Oh dang!
It's like candy.
Yeah, one thing that see, like when it comes to cream of rice, I never I never got the timing down to get like the right texture. It was always like hit and miss.
Well, you're gonna have to come over and I'm gonna have to teach you.
Yeah, because like every time like Tim had me do it, I'm like, man, like I can't get the right texture. So like, so I was like, man, I'm just gonna like just try to just put a lot of water so it just like goes down easily.
Oh, you just mix it with water and drink it then?
Oh no, like I tried to microwave it, but like I just try to keep it like more watery than like the solid. Because I can never get like the right solid texture. Cause like cream of rice, like if you could get like the right texture down, like it's like amazing. But I never like got it down, so I just.
The secret's the bowl you cook it in.
Yeah.
If you cook it in like a plastic bowl, it's just gonna, it just like lumps up and turns into like cement in the bottom of your bowl.
Yeah.
You gotta have extra water in it and use I think it's a glass bowl, whatever like a normal like dish bowl would be.
Right.
Because it heats, the whole bowl heats up, and I think that helps it cook better. And then just have lots of water on it.
Okay.
You can always just throw it in longer to do it. You'll have to come over on a date, and I'll have to make it, and then we'll have a cream of rice date.
Right. Sounds like a bodybuilding type of day.
Yeah, it sounds like some weird shit we would do.
Yeah. Yeah, like I still remember the first time first time I went to like a hangout with bodybuilders, I was like, at first I thought it'd be like a regular barbecue, but it was just like grilled chicken, broccoli. I'm like, oh man.
You're like,
This is
where's the cornbread? Where's the brownies?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was like, man, we're eating so healthy right now.
Mm-hmm. Alright, goes up. We'll get this up. Tokyo opens here, guys. Manage your trades if you're in it. Otherwise, hopefully we can get a nice setup coming in soon.
Donald Trump. Politics on Facebook can be so polarizing when friends and family start to post opinions so surprising. Don't enter in the flame wars, always close the screen. Go up for a walk instead of being mean. When it comes to online etiquette, take action, my advice. Don't talk that trash on YouTube just because you hate your life. You gotta be kind to people online. A good friend is what you might find.
Hourly is the sweet spot. Alright, Ivan, we'll get this up. Hold on the 5. You want to add some information to that for me, Ivan? Really appreciate that. And we can kind of walk through your thought process, because right now, all I see is you're in a sell, your stop's above resistance. Cool. But like, what's the reasoning behind this? Is kind of what I think would be good to see.
So this must mean then that Asian opens now, isn't it? Because of the time zone. Oh, so it's usually in an hour.
Right now.
Yeah, no, but it's weird. It's weird because for me, obviously, the clocks went back, didn't they?
That messed me up yesterday. So you guys are saying the clocks went back. So it's like, okay, they went back in the UK. It's probably just 1 hour earlier for me now too. But nope, it was so like, how does it change over there, but not change here? That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I know. It
really will strange. Next week.
It will next week.
For US, rollback is on Sunday.
Yep.
Oh.
I think we have a state or two that doesn't observe time change too, don't we? It's like Arizona or New Mexico or something.
Yeah, Arizona does not change time zones, or they don't respect. Yeah, changing the clock.
Yeah.
That's mad.
Yeah, I was really confused. I looked on my trading terminal, and it was like back an hour, and I was like, "What the heck?"
You're like, no.
I was so confused. I was like, "No, place that trade at this time," but it says it's like an hour earlier over there. I was like, "What?"
Alright, Eddie. We'll be here when you're back. Yeah, we still got Dark Lion holding down the stream boss. Wonder if he's gonna hold it for the rest of the evening.
Are you looking for an entry on gold?
Maybe.
I was just looking at the fact it broke this low of the previous 30-minute candle, but then
I'm expecting it to
wait
break.
to see.
I'm expecting it to break the high.
or you want it to continue up?
Yep.
Oh, I was looking at gold. If gold can break below like 1904,285, then you should fill that range down to 1902, 500, something like that. It's like 17, 18 pips.
You could make an argument all the way down to 1898 to 1900, but that's a little bit deeper.
I think we could get there too.
Yeah, I think I would agree. I just think on the 4 hour, we need to break this bullish market structure on the 4 hour, because right now we're still in a bullish market structure, just focusing in on the most recent candles, clearly making higher highs, but we failed to break that high. So if we're going to drop, we need to just, we'll see a big candle should do on the higher time frame.
And you have 4 hour candle bodies to the left from yesterday at 1900.
Yeah.
Dude, because we're in this higher high, higher low, I think we're going to make another higher low. This will be kind of where we make that daily bottom wick, and then we're going to push up again.
Go hunting down that 1911 again, 1913?
Yeah, at least back up to like 1916, 1915 area, up to this wick.
Oh, yeah.
But this is a super strong level. I'm actually just seeing it.
Yeah. 1924 has a lot of resistance, high time frame.
Like, this is a really important level.
But in theory, right, if there was bad headlines about USD, surely in the short term, there should be gold should push up, no?
Yeah.
But it's yeah.
Yep, we'll see. We'll see how the.
It's about to break this hourly low as well.
Let's see that.
This candle could just dump. It's on the 15 minute. Yeah, once it starts to break below 1904,245, even on the 15 minute, we'll probably tap into this zone, and then it might retrace a bit, and then maybe the next candle's gonna fill that and push through the range. Gold has some nice moves when we're on the stream, actually. Yeah, I'm just like familiarizing myself with kind of how gold moves for a while at that sort of time, and then
volume's coming in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at it go.
Dumping. Yeah, she's gonna dump.
Yeah, the ticker is lighting up.
Yeah, once it broke below 1905,870, as long as it could stay below the area, I think it was always good to continue down. But I was waiting to see like a 30-minute candle close, but looks like we've missed it. I'm not gonna take an impulse entry.
It's popping.
Asian session. Oh yeah, it's coming right the way down to the zone. There we go. It should continue down to 1902, 500. Yeah, I mean, if this 15-minute can do some form of retracement, then you could expect some potential momentum.
Yep. Yeah, Tokyo, you can. If you have questions, just message me on Instagram. Otherwise, just go to the website. It's in the bio. It's the one-time fee, and that'll get you going. I haven't. I'll pull that up. No worries.
Yeah, even GJ is dumping right now. Yeah, maybe there's gonna be some volume. Maybe that Asian Open's gonna
Gonna do something finally.
Yeah.
Nice stop,
See,
Hassan.
if on GJ, if we get a close back below 136, 140, and I wake up in the morning and we're kind of respecting this area as a resistance, then we're gonna head down. We're gonna head down to 135, 830. It's gonna be my ultra target right there. Yeah. I think that's going to be a pretty good move if we can start to create some further resistance.
Both came down very nice. Coming into that area we marked earlier, so we'll see what happens down there. AJ, once that news comes out on AJ, I think we're going to be golden for a nice trade on AJ. Ivan, your chart. 30-minute resistance. Yep. Exactly. Perfect.
Yeah, gold's still dropping.
Yeah, that was a really nice move right there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it had to have been an impulsive trade on the break of the previous 30-minute, but it'd have been a pretty aggressive trade.
Yeah, and I don't like doing that at Tokyo Open because it could have easily broken the low and then turned and gone back up. It's done that so many times.
Yeah, this is by chance that it just happened to have some volume in that direction, because those type of entries I find on gold are pretty difficult to anticipate,
Especially for Asian. You can't anticipate volume in Asian.
Yeah, like you didn't even get a 15-minute close in your direction.
Nope. We're 12 minutes in. You had a 5-minute and that was it.
Yeah, it was just one 5-minute candle that just melted.
Yeah, TJ, exactly. I was fine with those coming down because now, if we can form support anywhere like 1902 to 1900 and kind of set up like this again, perfect. That'll be perfect. AJ still making lower lows, lower highs. So if we get resistance again, which would be ideal after the news, looks like we should come down. But as you see the 15-minute, it's kind of just up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Let's wait till that clears itself up to where it looks like those arrows we always draw, and then that'll be a lot better. Yep, yeah, TJ, exactly. I think the end of this hour and then the next hour, that first hour of the 4-hour close is going to give a lot of good information. Tokyo, yeah, if you want information, message me on Instagram. We don't discuss that on the live stream. Otherwise, the website is very clear. Nope, no Bitcoin here. I think there's a guy named Blackbox. He does Bitcoin. Pretty cool dude. Yeah, take it back up to 1910ish. Yep, exactly. Solid. Once, if, make support down there.
Paul, you don't look at the FTSE, do you? The FTSE 100. It's the UK equities market. So basically, I've been watching it to kind of like, correlate it with GDP and stuff. So, but yeah, I was gonna say it's absolutely melted today as well. Big drop.
Yeah, just gotta wait for that AUD news, and I think this is gonna clear up and tell us where we're going. We'll get a nice one on that, and then gold in the next hour or two should be setting up for something if there's gonna be anything at all. All right, Edgar, let's pull this up. DJ, kind of a low established, yes. Wait for lower high. Exactly. Exactly. Nice job, Ivan. Very nice. Yeah, if you got that up there, that was a laser entry. So you got in here. 7 pip stop. 21. Yeah, there's 3 to 1 right there. Very nice. GJ still ranging on the hourly. AJ trying to move up, but kind of looks like crap. Yep. 7:30 AUD, and then we'll be smooth. Ready to go. And then I think we're good after that as well. Yeah, then we're good till pretty much NYC session. Like everything's pretty good. A little bit of USD at NY. Yeah, should be a smooth session after that AUD. Give us a little burst of volume, hopefully be able to get a nice trade out of that. Yeah, if we break 1900, we could see more of a push down. Probably 1897 area. 9 more minutes till news. BJ still not doing anything. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4 hours of literally moving 20 pips up and down. In the last 2 hours, we've gone about 12. Yeah. Not a whole lot going on there. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I do not know what it is. It was fine for the whole beginning of the stream. And then it just popped, so I'm not sure. Gurjat is in GJ cells. Hopefully we will continue down. Yeah, it's a brand new, everything's brand new. It's like maybe a month old. So I think it's more the internet provider doing what it always does. So yeah. But it works, and the streams haven't cut out in 2 or 3 weeks, so that's good. Seven more minutes and then going on. And then hourly close on gold. Give us some more information as well. Yeah, Ivan, I'm thinking if we get that resistance with that candle pattern, the candle strategy, that would work out for us. What's up, Key? Yeah, you can do, I've noticed 5 minutes really good, 15 is good, and 1 hour is really good. 1 hour is the best. Sometimes Asian session, you gotta scale down to those smaller time frames. And the 5 minutes works pretty well. Since there's not a ton of volume for a ton of like a big move, you can catch a decent move on the 5 minute if it sets up, so keep an eye on it. Yep, yeah. We'll see if we even set up. Even if we do set up, I still prefer the hourly, so it'll just be be good to watch it. Because I did expect rejection from this area, so I'd rather wait to catch the hourly from here than try to trade back into it. Yep. Yeah, Mr. J, 1 hour. Yep. I agree. I found a lot more success with the 1 hour than any other time frame. You gotta wait longer for it, but it ends up being worth it because then your win rate's higher than it would be on the 5 minute or the 15. Gotcha, John. I must have missed it. I don't think I saw your chart. Key Dog, I would say for the 5 minute, if you hit 1-to-1 risk to reward, just get break even. It's either going to continue or it's going to come back, stop you out, and then that drawdown will give you that anxiety, and then you'll be out of it, so you won't have to worry about it. Does get our full margin buy stops and sell stops in. What do you think about that, Andy? Some full margin pending orders?
That's how I
All
do
day.
usually.
All day? Yeah. Yep, no worries, Keith. If you're new here, we're kidding. We're not putting any pendings. Please don't do that.
Please do not do that.
Please do not
Nobody,
do that.
Nobody do that. Unless you do it privately and you hit your target, then share it.
Then we were right. Then the call was the right play. Oof, look at that rejection. Just like I said. We're going to hit this area in this wick. And look at that. Whew, 1 minute on AUD. Where are we gonna go? Look at this. So they're forecasted better than previous. So that could send AJ up. If it does anything. Before I leave, EJ, yeah, Sebastian, you gotta send a chart, my friend. I'm not your chart waiter, but if you send a chart, we will pull that up for you. Only time we wait on charts is for tips, so if you want a chart, you got a tip. Because waiters get paid in tips, so I'm gonna be a waiter, I gotta be getting paid. Plus, I don't look at EJ, so send that chart. Seconds. Where are we going? Like heads or tails, up or down? Damn, that news is explosive. Be careful. If we are going to come down, I'd like to see a top wick on this hourly. Four hours now gone bullish. Interesting. Probably not, Nolan. We'll probably have the stream up. We might not be looking to take any trades, though. Damn, gold retraced that whole move. Wow.
Paul, I'm gonna shoot off, mate. Yep, see you, mate. Just drop in the YouTube chat like when you're awake, and then I'll send you the link. Alright, cool. See you tomorrow. Sweet. See you, everyone.
See you.
Thank you for the sub, John. Appreciate it. This just looks really messy on the 15, so. It's got to clean itself up. I wonder if gold's going to start pumping. Stop loss was not good. You took it on this 30-minute. Technically, it's the strategy, but the risk to reward is you need 26 pips, so you need to get it up to here, which gold can do, but I think you can get something. I think something better can appear. Thank you for the sub, Miracle. Thank you. I think we should come test this area again. I think we could see a wick up and then come try and fill this wick.
When it's my time to drink, man, it's always on hand. Drink from a cup or a bottle, even a can. You never know when you're craving a hit. It could be in the bathroom while you're taking a. When that coffee hits my lips, it's a seance. Feeling real super with the cape on. Anything I'll take on.
Yeah, that looks nasty.
Where I talk about how we might be addicted in a roundabout kind of way, how you say, a dependency that's in my life, and I'm proud to say it's filling me. Way more energy than I'll ever need, keeping me up for things I thought I'd never see. Time's gonna kill us all.
Chinchilla, yeah, I don't do NY. I do London into pre-NY, and I'm done. So 2 a.m. to like 5:30 a.m. is my time. Yep, you're welcome. Got 22 minutes till our 4-hour close. See where this goes. Yeah, I've noticed right in like here, like 1, 2 a.m. and then 4 to 5 a.m. it sets up really nice too. Still nothing on AJ. It's just too messy right now.
Yep, agree.
I think it'll start to clear up, but still gotta wait for it. So like now we were kind of going like this. Now we're kind of getting a low here underneath these two supports right here.
Yep.
So I think if we get a nice little low, get a lower high, come back up in this area, then some sells will make sense to come down to our wick.
Makes sense.
Yeah, we'll see if we. I mean, this thing could just run and do it on its own. I've seen that, but hopefully it'll give us that opportunity to jump in. Yep, yeah, Bear, we do focus on the closes of candles, but each person's different. So for me, I like closes. A lot of people in the group, they use closes. But when we do our one-on-one sessions, we tailor it to what that person works better with. So some people, they like closes. Some people like closes, breaks of highs and lows. Some people just like breaks of highs and lows. So everything's tailored to the person. Because just copying a strategy is not going to work. Break of the high or low is just that price should have a really good probability of continuing in that direction. So like if you look at these candles coming down, for example, they all broke the low of the previous, didn't break the high, and price continued to come down. Then price here did not break the low, didn't break the high, so we didn't go anywhere. This one didn't break the low but broke the high, and we started to push up. Respected the low, broke the high. This one barely broke the high, then we broke the low, and we kind of ranged. So that's the significance. Yep, yeah, Colton, I still do GJ. I do GJ more so in London. In Asian, I like gold and AJ. It has much better volume and respects support and resistance a lot better. Yep, you're welcome.
Determined like a refugee. You gotta be official like a referee. I wish you good, try and step to me. I turn into the Hulk and do so incredibly. Cross lands, cross seas, just to play y'all tracks. I'll be gone to November if I do come back. It'll be a cold ass winter if I do come back. But I have no doubts, therefore no slack. Black on black, everything except the president. It's evident the residents do not approve the president. So I'm preaching to the masses, a referent. Cause I bless the tracks, and I'm heaven sent. And I stay 2 steps ahead like central intelligence. But I'm keeping the faith like Leo and the Reverend.
Still nothing yet, YouTube. GJ looks like it's playing out. There's 1-to-1 right there. Look at that. AJ still waits. So now we kind of created our low. Maybe a little lower and then a lower high, and then we can take some sells up there at that lower high resistance. Come down and maybe fill this wick.
It's my agent of my dip down.
What's up?
It seems like AJ might just dip to the zone.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll keep volume and set up nicely for us.
Right.
That would be lovely.
So usually I try to take a nap like after work. So maybe around like 5 or 6 if I can. But usually I just stay up. Like I've tried to sleep and then wake up, but it's just like so bad.
You're like more tired.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like more tired. And then you gotta give some time to actually wake up a little bit,
Yep. Get thinking clearly.
Yep. So since I've been staying up for the open, I've been getting better trades, so I've just been doing that.
Thank you for the sub, John. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
I think we are less than 50 from 10K now. I think we can hit that tomorrow.
Yeah, and the way I trade, it seems to work better for with London and New York. For Asian, my strategy does not work at all. Yeah, because I like to trade zone to zone ish. So I need those big movements. So in Asian it's super small. Yep. Yeah, so for me, I'm kind of a lazy trader. I kind of just let I like to enter and then just let it play out, and then I go do other stuff.
It works.
Yeah.
When you hit those TPs, it really cancels out any losses really nicely.
Yeah.
Got football right on display. Next setup. Nope. I will not do that. I've explained exactly what we're looking for on AJ and gold. If you weren't paying attention, you might have to rewind. I think I've explained it a couple times now. If you just got here, then I would say just rewind about 10-15 minutes, and you should be able to find it. You'll see me drawing arrows right here. I'll do it one more time. Look, we got this, we're waiting for this, and this. If this happens and if this happens and we get resistance, we can take a sell, target our low. That's what we're looking for. That hourly really reacted from that area. AJ. Looks like Duck Lion is gonna lose that stream boss in one more sub. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he has lost it. Joseph, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. And you are now the new stream boss as well. Yeah, Casey, hourly does look like a good buy, but stop loss and the risk to reward does not look super great. So I agree, this is setting up real nice, but for Asian session, if we enter here and we put a stop here, it's going to take a long time to get even 1-to-1. So that would be the only thing I'd be looking at. Ivan, DJ. Yeah, that looks like it could play out. Thunder snow right now? No, I don't think so. That does not sound fun though. What is thunder snow? Is that like thundering and snowing at the same time? I wonder if this hourly is going to end up respecting support and moving up, or if we're going to continue this downtrend, hold resistance, and fall for the wick fill.
There you go, Derek. Look at that gold run.
Are you talking to me?
Damn, look at that. Yeah, SLB too deep, TJ. So what I'm thinking we do is we let maybe watch the 15-minute, pull back, make a bottom wick on the hourly and that new 4-hour, and then make a support, kind of a lower high on the smaller time frame to then get in there and continue up from there. We'll just wait to see what happens up here. If we get more rejection up here, maybe jump in some sells again, take it back down to that area, and then see what happens from there. Javon, 136.16 on GJ. Takeout on the 15-minute. Fake out, yeah. That would look like a fake out. Also kind of just looks like it's ranging. So just be careful with that. Because if this still closes bearish, we could still just come fill this and continue down. Remember, 4 hours closing. 4 hours gonna now want to leave a wick. So could just be leaving a wick. We'll kind of come up, maybe test here a little bit, then maybe come back down. Or we come down to here, reject it, and start moving up. If you look at the 30-minute, it just looks like it's ranging. AJ looks like it's trying to reject support. Still just looking ugly. Yep, yeah, TJ. If we can get that resistance up there again, that might be nice to come back down again. Yep, exactly. Because this is setting up for the buys, but you still have to, strategy or not, it still has to make sense, risk to reward. So if we get in here, put our stops a little underneath, looking at like, we'll say 55 pip stop, or we'll say 50 just to make it even, so it's easy math. 1 to 1 is right here, which means you need to get through this and above it to get 1 to 1. Not worth it. So next hour or 2 or 3 candles, we'll probably set up something. This is just ranging. Yeah, 4-hour close always gives us something nice. What's this 4-hour close look like anyway? Looks like buys are still the play. A daily support. I don't see a daily support on my end. Maybe this is what you're looking at? Oh, that's too far for me. So all I see is higher high, higher low. We should get up and push into this 4-hour resistance, and then from there we either continue up or we come down. Looks like we should try and continue up. There's our hourly close. Yes, sir. Have a good one, Andy. AJ. AJ is not looking great either yet. I think we'll get something. It's probably going to happen after the stream, so make sure you hang out till the end. Typically, in about 15 minutes, we'll discuss kind of what the plan is if we don't get a trade, which seems like we might not, but we will go over what to kind of look for to see if in the next hour or so if anything sets up.
Yeah, it would be nice to see some resistance at 1907 around there.
Yep, right around in here.
78.
Yep, in here, see something like this.
Go test that bottom again.
Yep.
Or even further down.
And maybe even 1900.
Boring ass session again.
Yeah. Old sells were nice, but they were quickly corrected.
Yeah, you got caught. Usually I would take that, but I don't know. Didn't feel like it, and thank God I didn't.
I mean, it would have played out. It came down right to, like, to the T where we marked. So 4 hour is still bearish, so if we get resistance, we could see like a little bit of a partial wick fill.
Yeah, that looks good. I mean, it's not really gonna go anywhere until probably after the elections, realistically.
Yeah, nothing super significant. That's probably why we've been kind of just bunching up on the daily in this little box here.
Yeah. Once that pops, holy crap.
Yep. We got a nice move up back to 19.
Back to 3,000.
Mm-hmm. We got really clean traffic up here. God, that's fucking annoying. But we're also just at this really difficult area right here. And I think that's our main issue.
Yeah, if you just look at that wick all the way out to August. Yeah, holy crap.
And that's where we fell down and made support, is right at that low.
Yep.
So
hopefully it continues up.
Looks like it should on the daily. At least to like 1925 area, 24. Thank you for the signal, Leo. If you have a chart, that would be great. Love to see that. Just careful, we got weekly support down there. 4 hour kind of dojied out. Yeah, if this pulls back and makes support, that would be good. Or if we kind of push up and reject, I think that would be solid as well. With this first 15-30 minutes due. Nice job, Jay. Very nice. GJ is still ranging. Stay away from GJ for now until it starts moving. AJ is kind of in the same boat. Folds are the only thing that looks decent. Yeah, Sergey, I'll turn that off. Should be good now. Smells like 1900 retest. Yeah, I think that could be happening. Oh, what a low session. There wasn't one quality trade on AJ, not one.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna head out. Yep. Yep. For sure. Actually, no. Technically, tomorrow I might go to the gym. So yeah. But Thursday I should be on for the session. So I do. Yeah, I do work Friday. Yeah, unfortunately. Um. Depends. I could possibly make it happen. Yeah, that's fine. If anything, I'll probably have to drive to you because my gym closes pretty early. They close at 10. So if like what was it, Greenfield or Hills Corner? Those are the ones that are they still 24/7 or do they close at midnight or something? Okay, cool. Yeah, because mine used to be 24/7, but with COVID, it's they close at 10. So, yeah. All right, yeah. We'll try to catch a gym session soon. All right. Yep, you too. All right.
We got 20 more minutes. Everything is just dead. No movement whatsoever. Gold's the only thing really moving in. Nothing set up yet. Yeah, tonight was really slow. I mean, we had initial sells from the beginning, and then it played with Tokyo Open, but then it just got corrected right away, and then we were just kind of nothing, no quality setups. I think if AJ falls down on the 30-minute and it makes a support, those buys would be good. As if we look, hourly's been rejecting this area for 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. So if we can come down and make a support on the 30-minute, that would probably be nice to get back up here and then maybe push up to here. We got nice traffic there too. And 4 hour can easily kind of push back up here. So it looks like daily's going to try and move up a little bit too. So keep an eye on the 30-minute on AJ. If we close bullish, that should be solid to push up. Ideally, if we can get a little lower, so we don't have this wick just dangling below. But if we can get down into this area right here, that would be good for support. And then send price back up. Then we kind of made a high, higher low, higher high. So we would be getting, we'd still be trading our rules. So we came down, we did this, now we're doing this, and we're starting to do this. Now once we get support, could look to do that, get to the high, maybe get back to there. Look for entries on a support on the 30-minute. I think if anything sets up on AJ, that's kind of the best bet right there. Oh wow, Gold ain't playing no games.
How about really get down? I'm talking about getting silly, getting wild. Happens everywhere, coast to coast. Yeah, I'm talking about that con life. Yeah, I got a delicate balance between what I do for pay and what
Yeah,
I choose. I don't
Gold is a beast.
Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. I'm trying to strive to the weekend when the con is mine.
Remember, we got this really big hourly wick too. So this could be a low we're coming, and this was just retesting this area we broke. Now we're gonna return back to the low.
I gotta show a little face time, so for a great time and chilling at the same time, get the squad together and get faded with some great wine and say bye. Yo, let me see your hands if you got that kind of life. Yeah, you heard me, I ain't gonna ask twice. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Let me hear your war, let me see that cosplay. Shout out to the con, our hidden trove and enclave. Put 'em up.
Yeah, I agree, TJ. I'm thinking bottom wick on the hourly, or on the 4 hour. Because now I would expect this area here to be sort of our daily low if we're going to be going up. So
Time and my money, and in the end, but I'm rich in the memories of hanging with my homies, meeting cool cats who never would have known me. Keeping on schedule, man, that's half the battle. Right now, I'm sure I'm late to my own damn panel. So I kick back a Red Bull, now I got wings. Hello, I'm here to talk to you about raps and things. Since you're here, come and kick it with the NPCs. If you chill, we don't care about who you be. Yo, let me see your hands if you got that kind of life. Yeah, you heard me, I ain't gonna ask twice. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Let me hear your war. Let me see that cosplay. Shout out to the con, our hidden trove and enclave. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up.
like AJ's trying to go bullish a little bit.
NPC collective, that's my mobbing fam. Back then they had to laugh through a lot of hands. Now we're the ones laughing out here with a lot of fans. One thing I can say is I'm definitely not jaded, but it's the last night, so I'm definitely faded. All they be doing now is flopping on their couch, man. But the con life is awesome, I can vouch, man. We definitely made it, could be rainy, but we over here is prime entertainment. All my life I have waited for the hip-hop nerds watching metal shred, then rocking DDR with some metal heads. On the final day, sleeps what I lacked in the first.
Yep, exactly. Run those demo accounts up. I don't know how you keep getting in here, buddy. You must keep making accounts, or you just didn't get banned. I don't remember. Unless JP means just playing. I don't know what that means.
This is dedicated to all you crazy MFers that I be seeing at every single con. Doesn't matter if I'm East Coast, West Coast, down with the dirty South. That's a ludicrous reference.
AJ's pushing that. Oh, it means just playing? Okay, gotcha. Could have swore there was somebody with that name in here that got banned, but I must be mistaken. This could be a good 30-minute close, so we get a nice support, get above here, and we got clean traffic up. It could be solid, depending on where we close. Oh, there was last week. Yeah, I thought so too. Must have been someone different, or he's come around and he likes us now. Tip stop. Things moving. In on a wick, that might be solid. That thing's moving. What up, Ali? How's it going? It was A. Rodriguez. Oh. Yeah, I don't remember. Y'all good, A-Rod? No worries. Hopefully this thing doesn't run too far. Got nice traffic up. Hourly Yeah. Thanks, Scotty. Appreciate it. Hopefully you had a good shift at work. Alright, Mr. J, we'll check out gold. See what's going on. It looks like it's trying to make a support here on the 5-minute. There's that, technically the confirmation candle, but hourly would be better. If it gets above here, that looks like it might play out and get back up there. Excuse me, hourly still bullish. Well, that makes sense. It's just to take an entry here, the stop's too big, and there's going to be a better opportunity. So I think this has good potential to go up, but you're better off waiting for a better opportunity so you can do better on it. Yep. I agree, TJ. And engulfing on the gold 15. Let's check that out. Could be. Yep, that would be, yes. But gold is super bullish too, so you got to take that into account as well. We could definitely be coming down. We could definitely be going up. I guarantee one of those is 100% right. I think waiting for a buy opportunity is going to be best. Looking at the daily. So our daily's bullish, right? So we'd expect this to flip, push up to here, ideally. So we got our bottom wick now. We tapped into support. Now I think if we wait for price to come down, maybe get into this area again, and then make support again, that would make sense to go up. Or that so this the gold strategy candle, this thing right here, if we can see that on the 15 or the hourly down in this area, that would be really good. But then hopefully have the hourly continue up and have that 4-hour continue up as well. So we'll get a wick down, get that rejection, and then start moving back up to 4-hour resistance or right here. Yep, yeah, exactly. 1911, 1912. Once we get above there, smooth sailing. We got, like, look at that. That's gonna be a beautiful move. It's just we got wicks here, and then we got wicks up here. So we could say once we get above here, first target up here, second target up here, maybe a third target up at the highs again. Kind of like 1927s, 1930s. But we need to get through these areas first. So we'll see what happens. Yep, yeah, exactly, Roger. Just gotta wait for a proper setup. AJ might be giving us that, so we'll see. I think if AJ closes bullish, that is going to be a nice trade to the upside. It doesn't run without us. I'm not sure, A-Rod. I've never looked at US 30. If you send a chart, though, we can check that out for you. The only thing I don't like about this close is I feel like I'm buying the high, and I'd rather buy down here. I think a better trade would be a bearish 15 up here, then sell down to here. I think that would be better. Gold, same thing. We just gotta keep waiting for. Maybe this hourly sets it up. Just gotta be careful because we have this resistance right in here. So if this one gives the setup, okay, but then your target is like right up here, probably not worth it. Just gotta pick the right opportunity. Yeah, I wish we could have got a move, but it's not like I would say some days we definitely missed the move. That gave a proper setup, and usually we're just flipping through charts and pulling up charts too much to see everything. But today there was nothing. There was absolutely nothing here. Maybe a really lucky sell, but we don't want to take lucky trades. Gold, maybe you took an impulse at the break of the hourly, but you were definitely stopped out already. Hopefully you secured some profits, but if you held it, you definitely got stopped out after at break even or whatever. But nothing super clean on gold. So I think it's just really slow session. Just see how this hourly closes. See how the next hourly closes on gold. That'll tell you a lot in terms of where the daily's gonna go. I know what I'm waiting for. Yeah, exactly, TJ. We're better off missing the move too. Even if it is a proper setup, we're better off missing it in Asian and then just kind of getting an idea on where that daily's gonna take us going into London. Yep, exactly. But we are going to head off, guys. It looks like Joseph Banda? Or was that an S? Joseph is our stream boss, so Joe, shoot me a message on Instagram, and I will get you the Zoom call information tomorrow when we start the stream, and you can come hang out with us if you want. If you guys are new, we're getting real close to 10K. Be sure to like the video or dislike if you didn't like it. Subscribe, because we are almost less than 50 subscribers from 10K, so it'd be super cool to hit that this week. And we will be back tomorrow. Hopefully everyone has a good night. Don't do anything stupid. If you lost in Asian, wait till London. Don't take another one. I've been there. You're not gonna make it back, unless you get really lucky. But more than likely, it hasn't moved super good yet. Don't hope it's gonna move on your next trade, because it probably won't. And we'll be back tomorrow. Thank you guys for coming. Have a
all right, man. Have a good
lovely
night.
evening. You too.
All right, bro. All right.
See you.